Hey, what's up, YouTube? Just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I've been doing. I was on vacation, now I'm back. Didn't really get to work on the car that much, obviously, because I was gone. That was 2 weekends that I missed. I really only get to work on this car on the weekends. Sometimes I can work on it on a Friday night, but I don't really get a whole lot done when I do that. But on the weekends, I've just been hammering away at this thing, trying to get it together. So I just wanted to go over some of the stuff that I have done since the last video. As you can see, the car is starting to come back together. I got the side vent pretty close to being done. I still got to strip all that primer back off because I've decided to Raptor liner the inside of those vents, and that will hide any imperfections and whatnot and just save hours and hours and hours of sanding and grinding. And I think it's going to look really good. I'm going to Raptor liner it, and then when I come back and paint the car, it'll be painted the same color as the car, so you won't notice it. But if you do look in there, you'll see a textured finish versus potentially seeing, you know, spots that aren't completely sanded or welds that could be sticking through. That Raptor liner is going to hide all of that, and I think give it a pretty good look. We'll see how it turns out. I got the other fender over here. You can see I've been working on it, and like I say, I'm gonna maybe put like some seam sealer over the welds and then Raptor liner this, sand it down good, and it'll just be the inside. It won't be anything on the outside, and we'll see how it looks. I'll do a video on it once it's done. It's gonna be a minute for that because I got several other things I got to do before I get to that, but just wanted to show you that. But I do have both doors on. This door has already been adjusted. The front fender is adjusted for the most part. It's not perfect, but it was never perfect, but it's close. It's really close, and I'm happy with it, and I think it's going to be fine. The door I think is going to be good. The other door I will have to finish adjusting yet once I get the other fender back mounted, but that's no big deal. I've been doing a lot of body work, sanding, as you can see. I've decided to go a different route on the wide body kit that I had originally planned. I found one from Mayer. It's the Roman kit, I believe is what it's called. I ordered that yesterday, and they sent me an email today saying that they had an 8 to 10 week lead time, so I'm gonna have to wait for that stuff to come in before I can proceed any further on the body. But I do have that ordered. I had ordered a new deck lid for the car, but it came damaged, so I decided to use the original one. And I originally had like a ducktail wing on here, and there was holes drilled, and I changed to a different style wing. You can see the new holes that I have drilled for that. I've already pre-fitted, but I had to weld those holes up and then put fiberglass, and then on top of the fiberglass is the Evercoat Rage Ultra. It's got really good reviews. Everybody says good things, but still got a good bit of sanding to do on that to make that look good. But this is the original deck lid. I think it was the way to go in the end. So I sent the one that was damaged back. As far as the back of the car goes, you've probably already seen that I replaced this rear section. It was bent. I have relocated the battery to the trunk. I still have to make sure that the wire is protected all the way through, but I got it ran through a really good route, so I think it's going to be fine. The only thing that I will say is when you try to crank the car now, it almost acts like the battery is low because it's pulling from such a long distance. So I'm probably going to get a larger battery or something with more cranking amps, or I may have to order a different size wire. Maybe that one is not thick enough, but I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. It won't be that difficult to rerun that wire when the time comes, if I have to. Aside from that, like I say, I got the door on this side. I have painted the dash. You can get your first glimpse at the purple that the car is going to be. It's not clear coated yet, so it still has kind of a flat look to it, and it's dark in the car, so you really can't see. Plus, it's really dusty, so it's hard to see. But it turned out really good. It's nice and smooth. Like I say, I still got to clear coat it, but I went ahead and painted the dash, and then I went ahead and painted this little section right here that you can't see, but I wanted it to have paint on it just so the car would be complete. The rest of this section here has been painted with just black rubberized paint. I may even do the Raptor liner in black on that as well. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Probably not, because like I say, you really can't see any of this, and nothing's rusted, and it's all protected now, so it'll probably be fine. I still got some sanding to do up here on these little vents, but for the most part, I would say 99% of the original paint is sanded off. Still got a good bit of sanding to do on the drip rail delete, just on the inside. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's going to be covered by a big piece of trim on that inner flat part, but the outer edge, about a ½ an inch, needs to be good and smooth because that'll be what you can see. I have ordered a bigger radiator to go in the car, which is part of the reason why I relocated the battery. I struggled with overheating with this car with the original 289, struggled some more when I put this crate motor in it, and I'm just tired of struggling, worried about heat and having to run a 190 thermostat. So we're going to bump down to a 160. I'm putting a radiator that's aluminum like this, but it's made for like a 93 Mustang GT. So all the hoses will still work. These hoses won't work, but hoses for a 93 GT 302 engine will go right in. I've actually already got the hoses in green, so I'm just waiting on the radiator to get here, and then I'm going to get that in, and it'll have 2 fans instead of 1. I'm probably going to have to modify the front a little bit so that the radiator can sit further forward. That way it clears the water pump, because I don't think this new one is going to clear. Plus, this isn't wide enough from there to there, and so we'll see when that comes in. But like I say, I got plenty of room on this side if I need, and then on this side we had the battery box, but that's coming out now, so we'll get that in. Maybe I'll do a video after I get that in. And aside from that, not really a whole lot going on. Just wanted to do this quick video just so you could see. I will be doing some more videos soon, so please subscribe to the channel. I don't make any money for this, but always happy to have new subscribers and people that want to see the videos. But anyway, have a good day, and I hope you like it.